see as usual. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Anyway, today I've got the weirdest auditor video I have ever seen. It's about oddball audits. Goes to a Division of Children and Family Services to do a FOIA request pointlessly because he doesn't have any children, and there's no reason for him to be there. But he's quite proud of a memo that they have up on the wall. It's very strange. It goes against the auditor code to be accepting and stuff like that of this memo. Now, he's pretending that he appreciates the memo. I think he really hates it because I got a feeling he's going to get kicked out of the auditing community for this little video because it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's check out what this dumbass has to say.
Alright guys, so today it's October 1st, 2025, and if you guys haven't noticed yet, we're at the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services, DCFS. It's here in Centralia, Illinois. Basically, we're just going to be doing our normal thing. We're just going to exercise our rights, make sure that nobody infringes on our rights.
But why? So you can make out a pointless FOIA request? You're not there to solve any crimes or to bust any tyranny. You're just there for a pointless, useless reason.
And we're, of course, going to file a FOIA request like we always do. And we're just going to document the publicly accessible areas of the public building. See, right now it's just after 3, and as you see, they're open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are just outside the public entrance. It says have ID ready, but I'm not sure why. I don't have my ID on me, so have nothing to offer them in that sense anyway.
Do you think you could move it along? This is freaking boring. I mean, what the hell are you doing? Nobody cares about what you're doing. Why do you do this? What's the point? I know your comments on this video was slamming you, telling you you're an idiot and shit. That doesn't even seem to bother you. I think you people enjoy that.
So yeah, we're just going to be accessing the building, and we're going to file a FOIA request and go from there.
I told her this was usually the dirty spot.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Okay, and you?
I'm doing just fine. So we got a pretty small lobby here, huh?
Pretty much. You want to sign in?
Is that a requirement?
State requirement.
Yeah, I'd rather not if I don't have to. I guess because, you know, I don't have an appointment or anything. I'm just going to be documenting this publicly accessible area, file a FOIA request, and then I'll head out.
In just a minute, he's going to run across that memo that DCFS put up on the wall, and he's going to be fascinated by it. He's got a glimpse of it now. Here we go.
Alrighty.
Why he put the camera meme up there, I have no fucking idea.
This is perfect. This is the email memo they have taped to their wall. It was sent by Robert Duvall on January 8th, 2024. The subject is videotaping/FOIA requests. Good afternoon. In the event someone shows up at any of our locations and they are videotaping, they can only videotape in the lobby. It is not against the law, and they have a right to do so. However, they should not be videotaping any children or any confidential information. It is highly recommended that any doors off the lobby remain shut. as they are not public areas. Most of the time, they will request to submit a FOIA. FOIA stands for the Freedom of Information Act, which allows people to request documents that are in possession of public agencies. Most will ask for a FOIA form. DCFS does not have a FOIA form, nor are we required to have one. Inform the individual that they may simply write their request on a regular sheet of paper and write FOIA on it. It is recommended that FOIAs be sent through the email system. However, they can also be done by mail, fax, special mail, or in person by hand.
Everything he's reading on this memo would normally put a First Amendment auditor right into a seizure of disgust, because they're not being allowed to go and trespass and do all this and that they like to do, go into restricted areas, filming children, says you can't do it. Of course, he's going to make it clear that, it's okay, it's not illegal to film children or confidential information. But he's going to point that out. But I don't understand why he's pretending to fall in love with this memo at all. They have basically just come up with a way that these guys can't get any content for their channels because it's going to be so boring when they leave there that nobody's going to watch them. And he found that out in his comments when he posted this video.
You can relay this information, but in most cases, they want to submit it by hand and they want a copy of their FOIA. In the event this happens, the easiest way to handle this is to do the following. Take the FOIA, scan it, email it to dcfs.foia@illinois.gov, give them their FOIA back. By doing this, you have created a paper trail, submitted the FOIA for the FOIA department to handle, and given them a copy. The FOIA department will have 5 days to respond to the request. We do not respond. Once they have finished conducting state business, they can be asked to leave. Hopefully, there will be no issues. If people show up and their actions are causing a disturbance or interfering with the operations of the office, please contact the police department. Please keep in mind that when these events occur, they are looking for negative reactions in hopes of flustering the staff while videotaping. They already know the law and may try to cause confusion to test staff. If interacting with these individuals, please remember this. Do not give them any personal information. Your personal information is your information and not for them to have. Attached are the procedures on filing a FOIA for DCFS. Please print copies out and post them by the receptionist window for the public to view, as well as someone in the lobby if able to do so.
So what Family Services, Child Services is saying is do not give them the opportunity to get any negative content so that they can grow their YouTube channel. That's exactly what they're doing. They're making it real simple, make it boring, they'll go away, they'll go bother someone else. And this is okay with him? He's not a very good First Amendment auditor, I gotta tell you. Not very good at all.
This recently happened at one of our northern offices, and to say it mildly was not handled well. You can watch the YouTube video. It is called the Tyranny Terminator. I'll put you in handcuffs. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you. Now, before we move forward, I just want to point out that you absolutely can film children and confidential information that is out in public.
Are you foreshadowing? Are you planning on filming children and confidential information? Is that your goal? Why would you bother to emphasize that? I don't understand.
There is nothing legally wrong with that. And also, the YouTube channel name is Tyrant Terminator Audits. Other than that, in my opinion, this email shows very good faith and gets an A for effort from me.
Yeah, like anybody gives a fuck what you think about the memo. Nobody gives a shit.
I guess you guys are pretty well prepared for stuff like this, huh? Memo. No, I mean the memo about videotaping in the public lobby.
Oh. Like nobody knows.
Hey, I get something, man. You want to know something? I've been to a lot of offices in this area where they have absolutely no idea or they're good at faking it.
Would it be possible if I could get a blank sheet of paper and possibly a clipboard to write on? Or if not, a clipboard isn't necessary. Thank you, ma'am. Is it possible that I could get a copy of this? Could I get you to sign and date it that you received it and make a copy for me?
And are you sending it, emailing it to them, or?
No, I'm filing it in person here.
Oh, okay. In person where?
Here.
Okay, so you're wanting me to send it to DCFS FOIA?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, you've just conquered the boring audit, peak. You're up there now. The most boring audit I've ever seen, ever.
Thank you. Hey, can I ask you one small favor, potentially? Is it possible that we could just tape the sides of this memo so it's a little easier to read? Is it?
Work on that.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Well, if that ain't just perfect.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Perfect. It's a beautiful day out, isn't it?
Yeah. You filming?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's it for?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yep.
Okay. Show what the state is doing?
Yeah, pretty much. Just like to film all the public areas and show everybody in the world, all around.
Oh, that's cool.
Everything that, that the public has access to, all the information and stuff like that. Yeah, cool.
Good. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, appreciate it. Have a good day. You absolutely can film children and confidential information that is out in public. Film children, film children, film children, film children.
How about no? Most normal adults don't want to film children that do not belong to them for no apparent reason other than to go home and satisfy yourself, watching library videos or something. Anyway, yeah, that memo just tore apart the whole goal of a First Amendment auditor, which is to cause a conflict, get some footage, maybe file a lawsuit, all that. They just gutted it completely, and this guy is completely on board with it. I think he's pretending. I don't think he's really on board with it. I'm sure he'll go back here several times until he can finally figure out a way to aggravate somebody. I don't know. But anyway, that was the worst audit I think I've ever seen. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Y'all have a great day. Love ya. Bye.